Sir, how do you find this entire conference and this concept of Genesis?
I guess it's wonderful. My take home will probably be that many other pharmaceutical companies should try to emulate this. So that because bringing ideas from all over the world so that people
Correct.
can exchange ideas on the same subject is wonderful.
All right, sir. Sir, in your opinion, does single embryo transfer affect the cumulative live birth rate?
Well, when we talk about cumulative live birth rate, it's like comparing oranges and apples because you cannot be comparing just a single event with a cumulative event, and that's what's it's happening with single embryo transfer. People are talking about you adding together a fresh transfer together with frozen transfer. Okay, well, there are a lot of things involved in that apart from the emotional thing, apart from the financial thing. There are a lot of other things involved. This whole treatment is not only for scientists to beat their chest. We have to bear at the back of our mind the people we are really serving, which are the patients. How do they feel? The emotional trauma that they have to go through, because we know every study is showing it that your pregnancy rate reduces when you do single embryo transfer. So I don't know why people keep at it.
All right, sir. Sir, in your opinion, what is the maximum number of elective single embryo transfer cycle that we should go for?
Well, you're asking the wrong person because I don't even believe in single embryo transfer.
You don't.
I believe that you should do 2 embryos transfer, not more than 2, but 2 is just good enough.
All right. So, what kind of challenges do you face when you talk to patients about, going in for? Because a lot of patients come with a myth that single embryo transfer should be done, but then you have to convince them for, more than single number of embryo transfers. So, what kind of challenges do you face in convincing patients?
Tell you what, my patients don't really want single embryo transfer
Okay.
because they pay out of pocket. Let's look at it. Many places where single embryo transfer is very rampant are places where the government pays for treatment. And we should not get it twisted, like we say. And most people who pay out of pocket want the pregnancy like yesterday. Okay? And therefore, whatever will give them the maximum chance of conception and is safe is what they want. And that's what I think we should give them as well.
All right, sir. So, what are your take-home messages from this conference?
Well, I think I've learned so many things, but most importantly, I've met so many people, some wonderful doctors from India here, some wonderful doctors from the States, from Brazil, and I think it's just a wonderful amalgamation of minds, and I'll definitely want to be part of this again.